Hey Pisces, welcome to Get Life 333 Tarot. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is they want no contact, and what don't they want you to know? Okay, remember, if you don't get your message from this, please check out your rising, moon, or Venus. These are general messages. Please don't come after me in the comments if this doesn't resonate. Definitely, first thing, check your Venus, then check your rising. My rising and my Venus are the same sign, and those resonate the strongest with me rather than my sun sign. So, here we go. Okay, let's get this started. No contact, never fun. Never fun, right? Never fun. I think I can move these down a little bit. Okay. Always painful, never fun. I'm so sorry you guys are going through this right now. Happy birthday to you guys, you fishies. Okay, let me move these up a little. I want to make sure I get them in the frame. Alright, Six of Swords. They don't want you to know that while they have moved on from you physically, they're trying to figure out how to integrate their experience with you into their present, right? They kind of feel stuck between both worlds, right? Their past and present right now, and they're actually trying to detach. They do feel that the time apart from you is going to be the right thing, at least for them, right now. And they honestly feel that they can't win with you, right? So they're withdrawing right now to heal and turn their attentions elsewhere. They don't want you to know how their confidence is being compromised right now. Like, they're just not feeling very confident. It's really low. Not fully trusting their own thoughts, but it's not real. See, this is the thing, because when you have Ace of Swords, it's reversed. It's not real, but they don't know this. They only know that they're not feeling good about themselves, but you'd never know it because that's absolutely not how they're coming off to you. Okay? They're not wanting to come off like that to you. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So, despite this, the energy here indicates that they're going to be contacting you or you them. All right, you've been separated from them for a while, and this energy, that Eight of Wands going down to the earth and planting in, that does indicate contact. Okay? Yeah, okay, but they don't want you to know that circumstance right now, this in between with you guys, is asking them to really look at their values and to really look at how they cling to things, how they cling to objects and money. I mean, maybe even people. I'm getting like a codependency vibe here. They're trying to figure this out, but at the same time, they feel that you don't want to give them what they need or what the relationship needs emotionally and or financially. And honestly, I'm getting here that they feel in their mind, Pisces, this doesn't mean that it's real. In their mind, they don't want you to know how shitty they feel you have treated them, because they don't want to deal with the ramifications of that. They don't want to deal with the argument, the defensiveness, the cyclical nonsense, right? That ends up ultimately happening when one person accuses another and the other person feels justified, right? This is just human relationships, right? Yeah. And then we have the Empress reverse. Like, they don't want you to know the reality of their financial struggles either. And they realize they might have come off as pretty disruptive, like overly controlling. Like, I'm getting that. That maybe they did that as a way of, trying to cover up the real issues that they were having with money, or their insecurities. I'm also getting, for a handful of you, that some of you, fertility issues were a really hard thing for them to deal with you guys, okay? But for others, I'm getting here that they think, it's just that they feel like you needed too much. Yeah. It just all became too much for them. That's what these cards are indicating together. I'm sorry for that slight pause, but I was just throwing the narrative all together. And then we have the Two of Wands reversal. They feel right now that they wasted their time with you, but they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. They want to be with somebody who appreciates them differently. And I'm saying differently, okay? Because I don't think they feel, they're not being really honest with themselves here, because on the one hand, they're saying that they honestly believe that you treated them like in a really shitty way. And then at the same time, they're not fully wanting to admit that they weren't happy with how you treated them. So this could be a couple of things. Either this person is truly codependent and they're trying to make excuses in their own head, or they're lying to themselves. It's kind of one or the other. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Anyway, the whole thing just became too much. But it's interesting because we're getting a feeling here that they view you as being unreliable and as them doing most of the work. Okay, that's what I'm getting here right now. And then we have the devil. So they don't want you to know how they see you more as a lust after person, like a lust over love person, and as codependent. They see you as codependent. They consider you controlling, and they see it's pointless to try to broach this topic with you, because in their mind, you're going to be very defensive, very argumentative, and Pisces, maybe rightfully so, okay? Again, this is what they don't want you to know about what's going on in their head, but I'm getting that very strong here, no doubt. They are viewing you as being somebody who values lust over love, is codependent, and is controlling. And they must have a reason for feeling this, even if you don't agree with it. And then we have that, they feel that they have all the support that they need right now, but it might not be from the best places, and they don't want you to know about it. The full reverse. They're not making very smart decisions right now, and they could end up in a whole heap of shit right now, for sure. Because that full reverse is no joke, man. They're just making very unwise decisions. Yeah, I don't know. Pisces, I'm just going to interject here. I don't know if, there's a little displacement going on. And what I mean by that is, how I'm getting that they're viewing you as being codependent. I'm thinking they are. Okay? And they're seeking solace and gratification and a busying of their mind and body in the wrong place. And they are not at all being honest with themselves, and they don't want you to know any of this, because this is the thing. Deep down inside, they know the truth. They know what they're doing is not cool. They know how you would respond. They know the disappointment that you would feel in them. And they know in their mind's eye that where they're at right now is not a place to be very proud of. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what that said pretty clearly. Whoop. Okay, let's pull a couple more cards to get some of, oh my gosh, these are popping. That one wanted to come out, and I'm taking it. Yep. Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords. Intense. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we have. Let's get a couple. Alright, so they're feeling very in their feelings, but I'm getting this very sinister, a little bit of a sinister vibe here, but yet they want stability. Oh my gosh, they are so vacillating. One foot in the past, one foot in the future, trying to figure out their emotions about you. They're trying to move forward. They still have these feelings about you. It's just like this back and forth feeling I'm getting absolutely from them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they just want stability, Yeah, they want stability, but they have no idea how to make that happen. They are stuck. They really have no idea they don't know how to change this at all. And they feel like they can't work with you right now. They feel like you guys are not meant to have the ultimate happiness. And they're having thoughts that, you're being stingy with them. And that's not going to make for a happy life, and it's confusing. It's very confusing for them. Yeah, They just don't have this peace of mind at all. Their intuition is not to be trusted right now by them, and they're not seeing any possibilities of you guys working out right now. Let me pull 3 more. If I keep pulling, will it get more positive? No, it will not. Justice in reverse. 3 cups in reverse. And the Hangman. Look, they're giving it a little chance to breathe, but they're really thinking about everything, guys. I mean, it's just, this is where they're at, you know. They don't feel that things were treated very fairly. They don't feel like you made them a priority enough. They didn't make you enough of a priority. So they're just hanging out right now, and they're really trying to figure out a new way to move forward. But this, to me, goes right back to that first card, right? The 6 of Swords, where, you know, they're just trying to integrate this idea of the relationship that you guys had and what they're supposed to do with it now moving forward. But I could tell you one thing with 100% confidence, okay, is that they're not fully over you by any means. You are very much in their field of energy. Absolutely. They're feeling very confused, not great about themselves, looking in all the wrong corners to feel better about things. But at the end of the day, when they're alone by themselves, they are not feeling good about this, no matter how they make it seem to you. No matter what kind of, forgive me if I said, but asshole behaviors they might be exhibiting, or you might be hearing about through friends, mutual people, social media, whatever. At the end of the day, when they're alone with just themselves, by themselves, they are not feeling good, and you are still very much in their energy field. And they just do not want you to know that, because they have a serious issue with you feeling any sense of power in this relationship. Yeah, it's almost like a point that they have to prove here. You know? It's a point. It's almost like a battle of the wills that you guys have. Yeah. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you today. I hope this was helpful. You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.